Hello everyone, and welcome back to Civilization 5 with the Inca. So we were still on our way towards the scientific victory, at least trying to, but we were pretty far behind. So yeah, I am definitely not very comfortable at the moment. Yeah, I still need that coal. Let's keep that going then. They want to get a peace treaty. I'll keep the war going a little bit longer, just to see if Tito is actually going to lose one or two cities. I would not be surprised. My deal to Haroon ended. Okay, that's fine. So we have built 2 boosters and we have built a cockpit so far. I will get access to the engine in 14 turns as well, which I will build in Cusco. And we also get a great scientist in a few turns as well, which is going to be rather useful. But the Polynesian Empire has pretty much researched all the techs that they need. Yes, I want to keep the defensive pact going. I've said it a few times. So we are getting bombed now in Cusco, so I might just want to actually get that peace treaty going with the Germans, because they are bombing my capital. And they might drop some paratroopers to take it. Don't really see the AI doing that too often, but it's possible. Kamehameha just declared war on the Rune. Okay. Okay, so white peace treaty. And your white treaty, peace treaty as well. There we go. So Polynesia is now at war with Arabia. That's fine. So they at least are at war. That means they will keep producing military units, I assume, in Honolulu. Yeah, they're still producing ships. So that's pretty good for me. That means I might have a chance at this. Germany hates my guts. I know Germany, I hate your guts as well. Let's have a look at what they are producing. Mechanized infantry in Munich. Well, I don't have a spy in Berlin anymore. Let's have a look at what Mecca is doing. Also military units. Okay, well, that's okay. So, ideology, autocracy. Well, we are on the autocracy tree now, so I'm just going to vote for that. Cultural heritage site. I don't really give a shit anymore about that in this stage of the game. But now we are at peace. I could renew all these trade deals and actually get the bonus happiness from that again. So that will be pretty nice. So it was dropping a little bit low. Would be nice if autocracy passes. I don't think it will, but might. Also, I expect all trade routes to be plundered by both sides now. It's going to cost me a little bit of gold per turn, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so it does pass, which is good. That will give me a big boost with happiness and also with the amount of pressure we are getting. So yes, they are now getting some civil resistance. I still have a little bit of dissidence. It's only -8 now, so that's okay. Not too bad. I can live with that. That's simply because they have influential culture over me. Get some trade routes with Germany going. Yeah, Byzantium also has influential culture with me now, which is fine. There's not much I can do about it. In this stage of the game, we are now basically just playing the waiting game. Yeah, Theodore is going to attack me again. I'm pretty sure he will. I should also buy workboats. Let's buy workboats and we do those tiles. I don't want a cube, I want to buy them. Oh well. Let's end that turn. Anyway, we will probably get attacked again somewhere in this game, but as you have seen in the previous 2 wars, with on location and the fact that all the AIs have quite a bit of issues with each other, Haroon is definitely having a very tough fight here with Germany. Germany has taken 2 cities, 3 cities actually now, so they are doing very well for themselves in that war, which I expect Germany to do, as long as they fully focus on it. Okay, so I could steal particle physics, which is about just under 6,000 science left. I could steal combined arms, which is 8,000 science, so we'll take combined arms, which will get me only 3 attacks away from nanotechnology, which is pretty good. Especially since my great scientist will be done shortly, 10 turns. And that will help me get access to the last spaceship part a little bit quicker. Still, it's going to be a bit of a close race. Now, Polynesia is probably going to destroy the Arabian Empire. Well, this is his last booster gone, but he hasn't built any other spaceships except the booster, so he's on 3 parts now. And Polynesia is still on 4. So that's okay. But when they are at war, they don't really tend to prioritize spaceship parts normally. Let's see what Mecha is building now. No, it's just military units. Let's check Honolulu out. Nuclear submarines, okay. So as long as they keep fighting each other and being badasses to each other, then I'm okay. And I feel rather comfortable that nothing bad will happen to me. Especially if I can keep the defensive pact going. Still, a great engineer is something I could buy with my fate. Also, I could start buying some mosques. But, the great engineer doesn't really have that much of a use. I could do Neumarkstein, that will give me a little bit of gold, culture and happiness. Guess that's the only use I really got for my fate anyway. I don't really value the mosque in the game this late. Great scientist. I got 2 unemployed here now and I don't have any tiles to work with them, so I could use one of these tiles. His city is actually pretty hilarious. Should stop growing it, I reckon. All the specialist slots are filled. All the tiles are being used. Yeah, let's do avoid growth. Actually don't. I want to keep that on Cusco. That one. Let's keep it like that. Okay. Yep. Yeah, there's not much else we can do. We still have 1 research agreement, 32 turns on that. That might be useful for getting the last technology. Though I still doubt it a little bit. Well, particle physics will be done now in a few turns. Then we have 29. Yeah, we still need quite a few techs to get there. Okay, so he also built a cockpit. That brings both of them on a total of 4 spaceship parts, which I'm going to equal now with this booster when it's done. But they are further ahead in the tech tree, so they do have access to building the last 2 parts already, especially Germany. Not terrible. Not fantastic either. So I have also completed the booster. Let's do Neumarkstein and get myself that great engineer now. Which I'll just manually purchase it. Otherwise I will have to wait another turn. There we go. Let's buy that great engineer. 5 more turns for my great scientist. Come on. It's like always the game becomes so slow as soon as you actually get satellites. And the whole map is revealed, everything becomes super slow. Which is just a shame. I think the engine would really benefit from a little bit of a different setup. I think I'm going to buy this tile, by the way. Or maybe even both of them. Also, I could buy some more aluminium here. Oh, that's out of range to buy. Okay, so particle physics. And let's build that engine. And what we're going to research, well, we want to get nanotech now ASAP. So computers into robotics into nanotech. 26 turns, no, probably around 30 something turns until that's done. Might get some use out of that research agreement. Let's build a nuclear plant. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, let's have a look at what tiles we can buy here. Let's buy these 2. Let's get you improving that one and you improving that one. Any other real tiles that I can buy that are useful in some manner? No. Don't think you can buy anything either. I think I bought everything I could. Yep. Okay. So that's fine. So 11 turns until I finish. Theodora just got the first part. Okay, that's fine. 11 turns for me to finish the engine. But we still need around 45, maybe 50 turns before I can actually finish the last part. So, yeah. Still very tricky. Still very unlikely that we are going to win, but as long as the AI doesn't close the game, then I am good with that. So you want an embassy all of a sudden? Yeah, I don't think so. You've been aggressive to me. You're not getting an embassy. Simple as that. So that's 2 boosters gone pretty quickly, my Theodore. And he is actually ahead of me in science. At least I think he was in the amount of technologies. What do I do? Historical data. No. World ranking tax. Yep, he is 1 tack ahead of me. So, yes, it could potentially also be a problem. But I don't think so, to be honest. If I'm really fair about everything, I think he won't be an issue. If anyone's going to run away with this game. Why would I want a medical lab? I'm not going to the city anymore. Let's get a nuclear plant. How about that? And then Cube, Stock Exchange, and Museum. Same here. Let's get a nuclear plant, an opera house, and a recycling center. So I'm just using Cusco for production here for my spaceship's parts, because they have the spaceship factory with the Hubble Space Telescope one. And there's only one thing I need to build now every time, so my great scientist is going to pop now. Let's see how many turns it will take to get another one of those. Probably too many, but it might be 20, 13. Okay, so the amount of great scientists are very nice, especially with the science funding we got. Let's pop them. Got computers, 12 turns into robotics. So 27 turns away from this. It will make the research agreement absolutely useless. Also, this great scientist is going to give me around about 9 to 10,000 science, which will be half this tech. So that means in about, let's see, in 18 turns I will have access to the last part to build that. And how many hammers is that? That's 2,500 minus 25, around 1,500 hammers. Now it's going to be around 10 turns. So 28 turns, and then the game is decided. And that's actually pretty early. Normally, yeah, definitely possible for the AI to win around turn 450, but they might win earlier than that. You want an aggression against Janna? Go fuck yourself. So as long as Honolulu just keeps on the military's path, keeps going to war, the same as Germany here. Oh, we can actually steal robotics. Ooh, that things get interesting. So, non-attack 19 turns, but 11 turns from my great scientist, so I will have access in 11 turns. But the game is over in 21 turns. Okay, I'll take it. 21 turns until the game is done. That is actually pretty scary for the AI if they aren't building the last part, because they will need around 10 turns to build it, even with all the bonuses that they get. So I might have a chance now. We might just also see all of a sudden both of the spaceship's parts being built here. That's also still definitely very possible. Yeah, happiness is not really an issue. I might actually be able to boost my science a little bit more. Or probably not significantly enough. No, it's actually 2 turns. Okay. Speeds it up a little. Yeah, well, doesn't really speed up that much with the great scientist was gonna pop it anyway. So world leader vote. He still needs 42. He won't get it. But I will keep my positive modifier with him by voting for him. That's okay. Okay. Theodore completed cockpit. Okay, so he's spamming these spaceship parts now. Pretty quickly in a row. So he's not at war with anyone, is he? No. Maybe I should get her to go to war with someone and spend some money on that if possible. If at all possible, I want her to go to war. Let's pick the weakest one. No. Bismarck? Nope. Nope. Okay, so see, he's focusing completely on science production and for the last few turns as well. Since he only got 3 parts done now, I don't think he has the 3rd booster yet. Not 100% sure about that though. But we will see. Bismarck just completed his last booster. He has also built 4 parts now, maybe 5? Ooh, maybe 5. Not wait, I think it was 5. Yeah, I think he's on 5 now. 3 boosters. He has built the engine and he has built the cockpit. I think so. Yeah, I believe so. Okay. Theodora just completed her last booster as well. Okay, so she's definitely going full on for science victory here. Which might happen. A little bit troublesome, but we'll see. I might just refrain from popping this engine, so the AI doesn't know that I have all the parts finished when I finish in the status chamber. Yes, we want to be friends, Polynesia. I want to keep you on my side. You will still want to pay me aluminium for gems? Let's do that, that's fine. Get over it, Arabia. Go fuck yourself. This game is over. And you are definitely not winning it. At least I'm pretty sure you won't. It's either going to be Germany, Polynesia, or me at the moment. I thought Theodora was completely out of this game, to be honest. Well, it doesn't look like it. I might have underestimated them a little bit then. So we are basically just waiting for a great scientist so we can start on the last part. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I want to stay friends with Polynesia. They are my defensive partner. Well, actually, they aren't at the moment. But we could renew the defensive pact. They probably accept it. Okay. So let's not pop that one. Just keep it here. Non-attack will be available in 5 turns. Let's try to get a defensive pact with you again. There we go. That will be useful. And now we just play the waiting game and see if we have a chance on winning. At least we got very, very close. Just missing one spaceship's part is pretty close. I think what really helped in this game has been the science funding, with getting the quicker great engineers. Also the city locations have been pretty good. So absolutely no complaints. And having aluminium as one of the resources available has been good as well. Okay, so now he has 5 parts done because he did miss indeed 1 booster. So he has 5 parts, so do I, but yeah, I can't start building the last part yet. And they can. Yeah, it's not 99%, so he has the full research tree. Actually, how's my spy doing then? 4 turns before I can steal something. Yeah, it's going to be done in 4 turns. So spy is a little bit useless. So yeah, it's pretty likely Germany will win now. They have the full research tree. The only way that they're not going to win is if they keep building military units now, but they have been building a few spaceships parts in the last couple of turns, so I expect them to win this game now. It's not by much that I'm losing then, but it's still a loss, which kinda sucks. 2 turns, it's 13 turns for me. Maybe 14 before I can win. We'll see. I think it's 14 turns before we can actually win. I think it's going to be 11 turns on producing the spaceship part. He actually settled the city there. Okay, well, let's get my non-attack now then. Where are you at? There you at. "11 turns, stays a chamber." Well, let's have a look if we can speed that up in any way. I don't need any more science here, so we can drop these. Get as many hammers as we can. Maybe get this to 10 or 9 turns. Hmm. Ten turns. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think 10 turns is the best we can do. Probably. Okay. So, 10 turns before I either win or lose this game. Probably lose. We'll see. That's part number 5. So Theodora is going for hard on that. Okay. Yeah, and that's Bismarck winning. No? He's missing one part? What? Did he not build the engine yet? Okay then, that's probably gonna happen soon though, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. More chances at not losing this game. Oh, I thought he had the engine built already, so there are 2 AIs now that have 5 parts done. And 1 that has 4 parts done. I have 5 parts done. So it's just basically a waiting game. Shame that doesn't count for spaceship parts. But we'll have to take it. Just click the game through to see who wins. The wars that are going on are not really very interesting anymore. Well, they are for the AI, but not for me. Just wait who gets the last spaceship part the quickest. Seven turns. How many turns am I gonna lose by? I'm still convinced that I'm losing. Because I'm gonna guess that Germany has a city somewhere that was already working on the other part. 6 turns. So not losing by that much. Definitely the German turns take the longest because they're fighting wars. There we go, we lost. Yay! That sucks. Okay. Well, we got close. So we lost by 6 turns. Yeah, that sucks. We lost out a little bit in the late game in science. Actually, let's have a look at what we did wrong and what we did right in this game. What did we do right in this game? We stick with the 4 cities in the early game, which was a good decision to make. We should have probably gone to 6 cities somewhere along the road or tried to at least fight 1 or 2 wars without crippling our own economy and science output too much. The negative thing about the city locations was that it was a little bit of a slow start that we had, which kind of crippled us in this start, but we did catch up pretty nicely. We were second in technology for a while, but we got outdone in the end by just a mass amount of cities that both Germany had and Arabia had. So that's kind of what we lost on. We should have expanded a little bit more than just stick with the 4 cities here. That's what lost us the game. Still close though. Getting to 5 turns on the AI and scientific victory with 4 cities is not bad at all, but it's still a loss. And, well, I don't like losing that much. Though this time I think I did play pretty well. Not too many mistakes here. Yeah, I don't think I made too many mistakes. Maybe a few things with tile assignments. I think I did prioritize the right things mainly throughout the game. Yeah, don't think I made too many mistakes, might have, but if anyone thinks I made some mistakes earlier in the game, feel free to point them out in the comments, by the way. I am still definitely willing to learn a lot. But I think the main mistake that I did make in this game was not expanding to 6 cities later on to get some high science output. Because I should maybe have gone to war with Polynesia and tried to get the location of Tonga, because that's such a good location. But otherwise than that, the AI winning at turn 443 is pretty early even for the AI on Deity. So I'm okay with that. I'll take that loss. Any win before turn 450 by them is kind of cheesy. To be honest, I would have won on turn 448. So I'll take it. It's a loss, but it was a good game. I kind of enjoyed it. Next time I'll try to do a bit more aggressive playstyle, I guess. Want to go get some wars done as well, throw some nukes on some cities. That's pretty much the most enjoyable part of this game anyway. At least I find wars pretty enjoyable. In Civ, that is. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series and see you guys next time.